So this is going to be a continuation on the last video that I just made. And in that video, I was talking about filling up this board right here with what I plan to do for the next 2.5 months. And I'm in that planning process right now. I got a quick workout. It wasn't really a quick workout because I was working my butt off for about 45 minutes. And while I was working my butt off, I started the process of laying out the foundation on what I plan on doing to build out a small team. Actually, let me just come over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build out a referral network right here. I'm going to go on LinkedIn. I'm going to build out another network, and I'm going to collaborate with about 5 different business consultants. And right here, I'm going to get about 5 affiliate marketers. And then over here, I'm going to build a small team of people going business to business and going door to door. And I chose 5 across the board, so I don't have a lot of people to manage. In that same process, I'm going to be going door to door myself for about 3 days a week. And I plan on knocking doors for about 22 to 25 hours. And in that time, the goal is to generate no less than $5,000 in that amount of time, and also build out my referral network. So my goal is to build this with not using a lot of money. I've pushed out so much money in the last 4 or 5 months, and now it's time to reprogram my brain on I can't spend money to make this thing happen. Like, how can I get this thing done? How do I build out this $1 million business without spending money, a lot of money? So the only way I can go door to door right now, like make money right now, not talking about business to business, searching out business, go to business, this business over here, drive to this business, drive to this business. The way that I can make money right now is drive 3 hours away and go door to door in a location, in locations that's freaking 3 hours away, and be there. So if I'm driving 3 hours, I have to stay there. I can't just drive 3 hours, knock doors all day, and then drive back, because that's 6 hours of driving. That's ridiculous. But I have to include in lodging, I have to include food, I have to include in time away from my family, all these different things. And it's what I did for 3 weeks. So now it's time to do it again, but do it smarter, and do it with not using money, as much money as possible. So I'm going to show you my plan and what I plan on doing right now, and I'm going to continue to fix that. So at night on that board that I just showed you, if I'm not knocking doors, I'm going to be building out my network 5 days a week, 4 to 5 days a week. I'm going to be doing that, building out the network, building out the teams, and handling all of that stuff when I'm not knocking doors. Knocking doors comes first, because that is the moneymaker. If I'm not knocking doors at this present point in my journey in building this, there's no income. I have 4 stores that's running right now, but those are sales reps in those stores that are just now learning to sell. So there's no money coming in from that. It's like, I think 2 sales so far this week. I know next week sales are going to continue to start to grow and go or whatever. But for now, it is off of my efforts. I need to go door to door. So that's my biggest thing. So how do I do that and not spend a lot of money? I've come to the point, I'm trying to keep this light good. I've come to the point where I can spend $32 a night and I can go camping. If I go camping, then I can maximize my time all day out in the field, have a safe place to stay, not pay a lot of money, have electricity. If I need to charge all of my equipment, or just be, really, to be honest, to be in a safe place. I've stayed in my car before for about a year. And that was a long time ago, before I had kids, before I had a wife, and all this other stuff that's going on. So I can't do let me just stay in the car and make it happen, or let me go get a hotel for these days. I can go get a hotel, but that's money. And right now I'm at a place where it's like, I need to build this business and have a lot of money coming in, not 1,000 here, not 500 here, but I need to have thousands of dollars come in so I can destroy all the debt that I've accumulated and actually just see some freaking profit for myself. And also move out of this damn house that I'm in right now because it's ridiculous. So I plan on camping out. At first it was going to be camping in my car, but I found this freaking cool website, KOA.com, I believe that's what it is. And I'm going to be staying there, $32 a night. They have a camp spot where I can park, pitch a tent, have a fire, have electricity, have running water. That's all I need. Because in that time where if I don't have my wife and my kids with me, and I'm going door to door, I'm going to be generating money, I'm going to be generating leads, and then I can spend the rest of my time at night creating, I love creating small, delicious meals, and spending all the rest of my time just working on my laptop, building out the teams, building out my referral networks, plotting and planning on the next week. And I plan on doing this from now until about Thanksgiving, so about 6 weeks, outside of the one day I may have to take off because I will take off because my son's birthday is November 1st, and that's going towards the weekend. Outside of that, it's 3, possibly 4 days going door to door, and the rest of the time is going to be spent building out a real business where I'm not in it. I have people running out there in the field, but again, they're not producing. And I need to produce. And I need to build out other producers, like real producers, connect with business owners that have networks so I can plug in what I'm doing with their network and generate money. And that's pretty much what that board is over there. I'm gonna probably lay it out easier and better once it's all said and done, and I write everything out and how I'm going to attack it. I'll take pictures and probably upload it to YouTube or whatever, but I'll for sure lay out the process of what I'm doing. I always call it like a multi-layered marketing system. The multi-layered marketing system is what I'm building. I'm building out a referral network. I'm going to build out a very small team with LinkedIn so they can help with cold calling and reaching out to businesses, and me reaching out to businesses myself. And also I'm going to have my collaboration with business owners, business consultants, people that already have a book of business, so I can plug in my business into their business and we both make money, and also have affiliate people who just want to spread the word on what I'm doing and what I'm selling and how I'm getting this stuff out, and then have a small team that I build up to go out there and smash it for residential and also for business to business. So I have 6 weeks, and this is what I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to make sure that I'm recording. I need to set a goal that I'm recording multiple videos a day, at the bare minimum 1 video a day, but multiple videos a day. So you're getting the information as I'm thinking about it, as I'm planning it, and I'm actually putting it into action. So you can put your plans, desires, and everything into action. Crazy thing, my mom gave me a tent probably like 5 years ago. And I was like, why in the hell do I need a tent? I'm never going to go camping. And she gave me those outside folding chairs. And I've had them for like 5 years. And I just thought to myself, how do I do this without spending money? The biggest things for entrepreneurs is being broke and not having money, and not being resourceful. Like, how do you be resourceful and create a business? The more money you have, the faster you can go. But if you don't have a lot of money, like, how do you still move? You got to put those hours in. So I'm setting up the structure to do that. And thanks to my mom, I don't need to go buy a tent. I just need to make sure I can stay warm at night, and I can just freaking make this thing happen. It's actually kind of fun to think about what I'm doing, this journey that I'm on. And if you're on this journey with me, I appreciate you and I love you, because this journey is actually pretty dope. I have not been this low on funds in years. I have not had this level of dedication to make something happen like in this format in years. And I plan on building out Automate Millions, which that's what you're watching me on. And at the same time as building out this telecommunications stuff and making this thing happen. So my nights are going to be filled with not only learning the information and becoming an expert in the field, but it's going to be building out these referral networks. So by Thanksgiving, I have like just referrals coming to me on an endless basis. And then I can sit back at 6 weeks and say, do I need to go in harder or step back and figure out how to scale? And I have 6 weeks to be able to do that. Freaking amazing. I love it. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, and leave me a fat comment on your thoughts on what do you think I could be doing while I'm camping, and going door to door and building out a referral network, whatever it is. Leave your thoughts, and I'm going to make sure I get back to you.